Lighting up the way. Valley Electric Association.
And I worked on the Golden Gate Bridge for a long time, and I did a lot of negotiations with folks who were actively suicidal, thinking on jumping off of that Golden Gate Bridge. So my training was specifically for that. And now, since I retired almost 5 years ago, I travel around and I talk to folks about active listening skills, how we can come and talk to one another about crisis. You know, a lot of folks are having tough times. They may not be suicidal, but at least let's talk to them and let them know that we're there for them. 5 things. You should calm down. I understand. Things will get better, and why. We want to avoid those. You know what you should have done, whereas you could say, have you tried this? And what happens when you tell someone, calm down? What do? They get more agitated.
What's some of the things that you should say to a person who's reaching out to you who would like to talk?
Yeah. Things like, I'm here for you. Sounds like you're going through a really, really tough time right now. I want you to know that I care for you. I'm here for you. I'll help you through this as best that I can. We can go through this together. You can call me anytime, day or night. I'm going to try to pick up the phone immediately, and be there for you.
What's some of the signs that you should be looking for?
When people start talking about things, I'm not going to be around in another week, so don't worry about it. Or they're saying, thank you for everything you've done. Everything's been great, but I'll be leaving soon. They're talking or they're writing about it, little messages, or, don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Or they start giving away their belongings. Or someone who used to go out a lot or doing daily walks in the gym and everything, and now they're self-isolating. They're sitting at home all the time. We miss things. I miss things with my own boy that I would have thought, here I am traveling the world talking about these things, and I missed it. My own boy was suicidal. It can happen to any of us. But to make sure, parents, that you connect with your children. Especially teenagers are tough. I know my boys, if they say, hi, Dad, I'm doing really good. But see how they're doing. Really, you got to throw it out there. Say, I just want to let you know that I love you and I'm here for you. If you need anything at all, if something is bothering you, I'm here for you. I'm not going to judge you. I'm just going to be here for you.
One of the things that you talked about a lot was the divorce, and kids tend to blame themselves for divorces. That's something that's very common in younger people, is that they blame themselves for adult issues.
Right, and that's what I did. I didn't talk to my boys about my divorce. I was too ashamed and embarrassed about it. And my oldest boy, who was suicidal briefly, he thought he was the cause of the divorce. He thought he's the person that ripped this family apart, when he didn't. But I was too ashamed and embarrassed to talk about it. Self-harm on your wrist, rubber band, snap that. It's not going to be permanent, as if you cut it with a knife or a razor. Hold ice, and that will still release the endorphins to help mask the pain that you're in. But if you're cutting, get some professional help. There's help out there. Exercise, meditation, these things do work.
How can people find out more?
I'm at Pivotal Points, so you can look me up. My email is kevinbriggs at pivotal-points.com, and the website is www.pivotal-points.com. You can see it's foggy. You can't see the water. There's 220 feet down, but she did engage the officer, and what we really want to do is listen. And I will be saying that this entire time. Listen to understand.